Hello everybody, you're welcome to Chicken Soup. My name remains the same. My name is Olalo, the guy with the voice and the guy with the love. Now, thank you very much. Now, before I post on the topic of today, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel and also press the notification button to get new videos notification when they comes up on this channel. Now, today I'll be talking about libido. Now, libido. Now, what we understand by libido? And libido has to do with your sex drive. That's a simple definition by libido. Your sex drive, those satisfaction, sex drive, and that's all about it. Now, the reason why we're talking about libido this week, it has to do based on research and finding that why is that in this contemporary age, the women of this contemporary age are more high in libido than the men. How do we get to find this? Now, we did a couple of research and also couple some findings that we made. We realized that now 70% of marriages that crashed this age were based on inability of a partner to satisfy the other partner in their relationship. Now, this time I mean married couples. Now, what are the things causing this insatisfaction? And most time it is more high in the men. And what I mean by high in the men is this: the women of this age are they have high libido than most of the men. Yeah, I mean is now because this is a clear research and it's not arguable. The women, the contemporary women, I mean the wives, they are high in libido than the men. Now we did a couple of research and we realized that what causes low libido in men, many things has to do with the kind of lifestyle we live, the kind of drink we take, the kind of food we eat, the kind of way we tend to attend to our body and how we to carry our body. Now for sure we know that our women are very specific, that they are very critical, and when I say critical, they are very careful when it comes to their lifestyle, the way they do things, and they pay attention to their body. So we are looking at what are the symptoms for you. If you don't know, how do you know that you have low libido? What are the symptoms, or what are the things you need to watch out for? What are those red lights that will say, okay, wow, you have low libido, and how do you be able to curb it and how be able to rectify such that your partner will not have an issue about the whole thing. Now, before I progress on that, I remember a couple who actually mailed me some times ago when I was in a counseling class that I won't say it's a male. We had a chat. She talked about how her husband, who doesn't come home often, though, based on his nature of his work, though he comes home every 2 weeks. But when he come home, that's what does that mean? It means when he come home 2 weeks, he only spends Saturday and Sunday. Then he leave. Now the thing is that the woman has been complaining for almost 3 years about that, how inability of the man to, how the man is unable to satisfy her sexually. First, the woman, he didn't marry this lady as a virgin. So what does that mean? It means the lady must have had some sexual experience before she got married, and now she's married for 3 years. So she's expecting herself to enjoy perhaps those satisfactions she must have enjoyed when she was single or when she was cutting with other guys. But now for 3 years she has been denied. She says she's been denied her sexual satisfaction. And the husband, who happened to be an assistant in church, and so for her coming up to the man to put up the man, because she realized the man is not even noticing that she's not being satisfied. You know that situation when the man come on top of you and he did his game within 5 minutes and he gets up, and you know the interesting thing is that he doesn't do, like she said, he doesn't do any foreplay. He doesn't do any foreplay, caressing and all that. He will just come straight, maybe slightly made him wet, and within 5 minutes and he's done. But the woman is always lying down there like wondering, when would this end? So she asked him that, okay, now what can a woman do? How can a woman present a case like that to her husband to make the man understand, and not as if, so that the man will not perceive it as if probably she's a wayward woman, or that she's probably trying to ask for more, or she was loose when she was single. So I told her, I was able to give her some few advice, which I'm going to give some of you later in this program. Now, so let's go straight to the point of today. Now, what are the symptoms that you should watch out for you to know that you have low libido? Number one thing, that you have little or no interest in sexual activity. When you have little, we're looking at the symptoms of low libido. Little or no interest in sexual activity. When your partner have little or no interest in sexual activities, the clear signal that he or she has low libido. We'll talk about the solution later. Number two is this: few or no sexual thoughts or fantasies. when your woman, your man has few or no sexual thoughts or fantasy. It's a clear one. In fact, it's a clear. We understand. For such women, it means it means to make the person have high libido. So if someone has no little or no thoughts or fantasy, it means you need to activate their thoughts and their fantasy. So we'll talk about that later. And number 3 is this interest in initiating sex. When you lose interest in initiating sex, now in this part of our world, Nigeria, or let me say Africa, when a woman initiates sex too much, like if she's the one initiating it, some men don't know how to handle it. They feel like maybe she's wayward, especially young couples. Like maybe she's wayward, or maybe she was a loose lady when she was single. But it is, it is a thing that has been left for men to do. So as a man, if you're not initiating the sex, if you're not initiating the move, then for a woman, it means you have low libido. There's no way to it. Don't tell me that you are busy at work or blah, you're not in the mood. You have low libido. I need to address that issue, and we'll come to that later. Number 4, difficulty in getting sexual pleasure from sex. When you're having difficulty in getting pleasure from sex, that's an issue. Yeah, people can have difficulty in getting pleasure from sex, but when you do the right thing, from foreplay to caressing to touching certain parts of the body, and at the end of it, you had orgasm, so clear, and yet you have no pleasure in sex after that time, like you just lose it. Man, I tell you, you have low libido. So you need to work on that, and there will be solution later. Lack of pleasurable sensation when the genital are stimulated. When your genital part of your body is stimulated, when either a man or a woman, you are meant to respond. No woman, no lady or no man, when you touch any man body or any woman body, the genital part of it, you are supposed to respond as a man, because that's supposed to be the first on the list. But I purposely leave it as the last, because if you touch any genital part of a woman, she's supposed to respond, and a man. And if he or she is not responding, I tell you, it's a clear red flag that he or she has low libido. So you need to work on that and address the issue. Now, let's move forward. So what are the causes of low libido? Then before we talk about the solution. Now, number 1 cause for libido that can cause low libido, is arthritis. When a man or a woman is suffering from arthritis, we understand all arthritis is all about. If you don't understand what we call arthritis, you can Google it and check. It affects, in fact, there's 88% chance that it will affect your libido, and it can cause libido, because it's like somebody who is in pain in the muscle and the part of the body. There's no way you can be stimulated. There's no way you can build thoughts in your mind. There's no way that sexually you can be organized. So it's one cause. 2 is coronary artery diseases. Now we understand what we call artery disease. If you don't understand what's called coronary artery disease, I would like you to go and Google it and search it. So when you're having coronary artery diseases, it's a clear indication that it can also cause low libido for you. It can cause it. There's 90% that it will cause low libido for you. Now, also looking at decreased estrogen or testosterone level. Now we understand that estrogen and testosterone these are hormones, and in the body of man and woman. So when there's a decrease in it for a man and a woman, testosterone men, estrogen for women, it's a clear indication that there will be low libido. So do you understand? So it is important that we boost it. There are certain food that you can take, certain fruits, certain veggies that you can take that will boost our testosterone, our estrogen. So we're going to look at that later. Now, fatigue or exhaustion. When somebody is weak, tired, exhausted, and that one is a very clear one. Let's assume your woman goes to work in the morning and she comes back late at night, and you as a man, you're already initiating those thoughts. My brother, there's nothing you can do that she'll probably respond, because she's weak, she's tired, she needs to rest. So that is key, fatigue. So now, thank you for that. So now the next we'll be looking at the solution, the food, the medication, and that you can take to boost your libido. Thank you very much for listening, for watching. My name is the same. My name is Ola Love, the guy with the love and the voice. Now, Chicken Soup is coming live to you on this channel every Sunday of the week. So please subscribe to this channel and also click the notification button to get notified when a new video comes up. And you can find my link, my social media link under this video, where you can also follow me. Then you get updates on about issues. And if you need counseling as well, you can DM me directly, and we can talk about certain issues that's bothering your relationship and affair. Thank you very much. See you